One day, we're watching the Disney animated movies, and he says he doesn't want to grow up like Mowgli or Peter Pan. It was a family affair. My wife's also a journalist. We got together with our boys, Owen, who's our younger son, who's the fellow on the autism spectrum, and our older son, Walt. And we wrote the book, and the book came out 2 years ago. It's out in paperback now, and it exploded. At that point, we began to speak to him in Disney dialogue.
When did you and I become such good friends?
The movie is beyond my expectations, actually. You know, these are always a roll of the dice. You know, you're turning cameras on your family, especially a family like the one we have. You know, I've been very public throughout the last 20 or 30 years, interviewing presidents and that sort of thing. But my family's been private, and certainly our struggle with our son's autism has been private. But we decided at his behest to be public. You know, around the time he was around 19 years old, he started to grow an awareness and say to me and my wife, saying, you know, people don't see me for who I am. You know, they see you for who you are, and Mom, but not me. I am more than what I appear. I'm a diamond in the rough, an unpolished gem. That's from Aladdin, in case you're wondering the last two lines. And that was kind of a challenge to us, to say, maybe it is time to be public. Because the question was, would a book like the one we wrote, and now a movie, would it have helped us 15 years ago when Owen was diagnosed with autism, when we were just in a place of fear and confusion and hell, really, not knowing what we're seeing and what to do? And of course the answer to that is yes.
I started a Disney club so I can get to know more people and they can be around me, so I can be more popular. It worked.
The movie's effect on people is extraordinary. You know, one of the things that is happening for the culture broadly is that the Los Angeles Times wrote a new kind of screen hero. And the Washington Post talked about the first time an autistic spectrum person is a leading man in a major motion picture. Those are things that change the culture.
When I look in the mirror, I see a proud autistic man ready to meet a future that is bright and full of wonder.